Thank you very much. We'll get this microphone working. We got it, Rob. We got it. Can you hear me? We're good. In the back, you can hear me? Even if it's not working, I'm pretty loud. I'm actually going to set this down. I don't really need it. You guys can probably hear me anyway. Are we good? Can you still hear me? Guess who didn't date a lot in high school, everybody? When I was little, my mother said she knew what I'd be when I graduated high school. 30. Let's take it up a level, Midwest Speakers Bureau. Clap now. Ladies and gentlemen, what you're witnessing right now is taking quite a while to learn. Every trick you see was hours of dedication. See, friends, what I find is when you spend a lot of time alone trying something, you have to go somewhere most people don't want to go, and that's deep within yourself. You have to spend hours of time together, putting together systems that'll sometimes require you to work twice as hard. But with those systems in place, you can do some amazing things. Like this. You can't tell by the applause, but it's very good. Oops. Oh. Sometimes things get out of hand. Try this again. Can you edit that in post, please? There it goes. Ready? We'll do it once more. Call that good. You can kill the music. I don't mean to seem like I'm in a big hurry here, but I only have 12 minutes, and I've got a lot of material I'd like to get in here, and also my kids are in the car waiting for me. So we'll get this going. I feel connections with my crowd. I get up here on stage, and I can't help but the psychic waves. They take over the audience, and they lead me to someone. For example, there's this nice person right here, second from the end. It's your lucky day. Do you know why? Because we're going to use the person to your right. Miss, what is your name? Annie. I can't read the name tags from here. What is it? It's Annie? Yeah. Very good, Annie. I do like the name tags. It's very cool. I always tell people I have caller ID. Based on your reaction, I will not be doing that joke ever again. Thank you very much. Little focus group here. Annie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of those numbers is in this paper sack. I want you to shout out loud as you can. What number you thinking, Annie? 4. You said 4? Set your face to stunned. My prediction? Oh. It's magic. Annie, look behind you. Statistically, in an audience this size, there's always one person that's not impressed. Now, I'm not going to point him out, but he's in the back row there. He wants to see some real magic, a real connection in the world of mentalism. Annie, there's a word on the back of this sack. I wrote it with a jumbo Sharpie. Do you have any idea what the word is? Yes or no? Real loud. No. No? No, I don't need your sympathy, okay, people? Let's just be clear. I'm only here hoping to make a lot of money to pay off my Columbia House Music Club record membership, okay? Get those people off my back. They see the guy back there? He's not impressed. He's like, we want to see some real magic. You challenging me, sir? Are you challenging me? The guy in the third row, you weren't here for rehearsal. Say yes, okay? You challenging me? Yeah. I accept the challenge, and now it's on. You people might as well laugh. It's way too late for Angela to schedule a new speaker, okay? Sir, amazingness on the way. Got to get a drink, and then I'll show you some amazing stuff. Yes, it's real water. Yes, the sack was upside down. Yes, you're all supposed to be clapping. I don't want to put this away without taking precautions. It's real glass. Could shatter. So I grabbed one of these wine glass carrying cases from the bank. They give these away every time I drive through. Very handy. 52 cards in the box, like there's 52 weeks in the year. You add up these cards in certain games, it adds up to 365. That's how many days are in the year. 4 seasons, 4 suits. Each suit represents one of the archetypes inside each of us. The spades, the warrior, the part that gets stuff done. The hearts, the poet, that's the part of you that has something you love. It's unique to you. The diamond, that's the leader part of you. The club, that's where you go for wisdom, for education. I'll do this one more time because nobody clapped the first 2 times. I used to play basketball in college. Any fans of University of Phoenix online? Yeah, I was class of 2010, represent. I would have been class of 2009, but we had dial-up, so. Yeah. Well, friends, right now, someone in the audience is one of these cards, and it's my job through a series of short questions to find out what card they are. So we're going to shift our gaze over here to the front row, right here. In the interest of time and how close you are, the lady right here in the pink, could you wake her up, the lady next to you, please? Okay, she's up now. Miss, what is your name? Kelly, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Based on your answers, I'm going to write a prediction about what card is uniquely you. So, Kelly, question number 1. Are you married or are you happy? That's rare. That's very good. That's good. Let's see the wedding ring. Show everybody. Nice. That's the correct finger. My wife, she wears it on the pinky, and everyone's like, why do you wear the wedding ring on the wrong finger? And she tells them, she says, married the wrong man. Kelly, question number 2. David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar? Who was a better lead man for Van Halen? Would you like to use a lifeline? David Lee Roth is the correct answer. Thank you. Yes. Next question. This is actually a pattern interrupt. This is designed to fry your brain. It's a question that makes no sense. That's going to lead me to a moment of honesty with you to delve a little deeper. Kelly, what is your favorite color number in the alphabet? Exactly. Kelly, this is the moment of truth. Between age and 7 is the most magical time for a child. Think back to age 7 to 9. Between 7 and 9, you had something you wanted to do, something you wanted to be as a child. Do you remember what that is?
I think it was an astronaut.
You wanted to be an astronaut. Very good. Now we're going to go on to regular questions. Camaro or Mustang? Wait a second. Midwest Speakers Bureau Conference. I'm sorry. BMW or Mercedes?
I have a Mustang.
You do have a Mustang. Okay, cool. I could tell you were a Mustang girl. I would have guessed that. I'll tell you why. I know Chevrolet is like the arch rival of Ford, right? We all know that. I drove by the Chevrolet dealer, big banner. No interest on new Chevrolets. I said, hey, at least they know. And the final question, how many kids do you have? 2 kids. I've got 3 beautiful kids. Yeah, 4 total. And you know what? One more question. Just one more. How old are you? No, you know what? That's right. You should never ask a lady how old she is. We'll skip that. Instead, how much do you weigh? Audience, I've made the prediction. I'm going to hand this out to someone in the audience to fold up doing the Japanese art of origami. Does anyone know what origami is? It's the Japanese art of folding paper. I'll let you do that. Not to be confused with feng shui. If you've heard of feng shui, that's the Chinese art of putting your husband's stuff in the basement. Big difference. Big difference. And Kelly, when I was a little kid, a magician, he entertained at my school when I was in 5th grade, and it changed my, excuse me, hold on. I'm going to ask you to leave. Oh, it was funnier if you were leaving. I thought you were getting up to go to the bathroom. That would have been a hilarious improvisational moment. But when it's a sound guy, it's not so funny. Oh, well. So I'd like to give you a gift. This, a box of cards for you. And a lollipop. And what's your name, sir? Oh, wait, it's right here. Scott, what is your name? Hanson. No, your first name. Dude, this is why you show up for rehearsal. You and the other guy. You can be replaced, okay? Scott, here you go for helping out. Lollipop. And Miss Kelly, a lollipop.
Thank you.
For you. Yes, my pleasure. Now, the prediction has been made. The gifts have been given. What did I write down? $52 cards split in half. That's 26 on each side. I weave those cards together dexterously. Because my parents never bought me video games, I'm able to do this. We did have one technological game. It was called Operation. My parents wouldn't buy batteries for it, though. We had to play Autopsy. Jokers, spades, clubs, diamonds, hearts. One of these cards is uniquely Kelly. Kelly, I'm going to fan these cards out in front of someone, and I'm going to let them shout a card they're looking at. There's someone, you know what? We'll do it right over here. Sir, would you please stand up and join me over here? Yes. Let's clap for Bob, everybody. Bob, stand over here. I'll fan these cards out. I want you to be super loud. Any card you're looking at, just shout it. See how they're all different? All the cards are different. And we're going to do this really quickly. Bob, super loud. What are you looking at right now?
Deuce.
A deuce, that's a 2. Everybody draw a 2 in the air. What goes with the 2?
Heart.
Everybody draw a heart. Good job, Bob. That was excellent. Good job. I'll see you at home. Oh, and Bob, just for you. Ladies and gentlemen, set your faces to stun because in the front row, Scott is holding a piece of paper. Scott, I want you to open up that piece of paper and show the audience what it says. And we've got to hurry. We are running out of time here.
Okay. 2 of hearts.
Hold it up. Show everybody. Friends, I did not drive all the way out here from Omaha, Nebraska for that tepid response. I did not drive out here to be average. I drove out here to be amazing. Brand new box of cards, been on your table the entire time. I break that seal, revealing all 52 cards. Jokers, we don't need them because Bob and Scott are in the front row. Spades, jumbo, so you can see them real big. Hearts, clubs, and diamonds. But wait, what's that? There's something between the ace and the 3. It's a backwards card. It is indeed. It is the 2 of hearts. But Kelly, when you were a child, you had a dream. You wanted to be something. You wanted to be a what? An astronaut? Like that?
Oh.
For those of you far away, it says astronaut. Woo, heads up. Ladies and gentlemen, the power of focus is the most underrated skill you can have. What I find is when you find something you love to practice, when you find something that takes your time and energy, no matter how silly it is, you cannot be in the past, you cannot be in the future, you're only in the now. And those of you with lollipops after this performance, the lighting is very difficult here, I apologize. After this performance, take your lollipop and try to do this. You'll be like, wow, that's hard. We should have clapped. And if you're visiting from out of state, this is the new Iowa roadside sobriety test. You guys have been a good audience. You deserve me.